Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lando from The Snap coming at you with another segment. This week we're talking about Jonathan Taylor, the running back for the Indianapolis Colts. What to do with him. He has been very disappointed this year, and you drafted him in the first round of your fantasy draft. So I'm going to go through everything you need to know. Make sure to comment down below if you're willing to trade for Jonathan Taylor, if you're trading him away, specific trade questions. We will answer every single comment. So get down below and we will help you figure out what to do with Taylor. So far, it's been very disappointing. He hasn't really played in barely half of the snaps. Nyheim Hines is taking half of the snaps for the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are 0-3, and they look terrible with Carson Wentz at the helm. Carson has 2 busted up ankles, and they're not using Jonathan Taylor the way we want them to. So, is it over for JT? Is his ceiling gone? I don't think so. I think you should be actively trying to trade for Jonathan Taylor, even though I thought this was a smash matchup against the Tennessee Titans. But he went 6 for 25, only averaging, or no, that was Nyheim Hines. He went 10 for 64, averaging 6.4 yards per carry. He is doing good. While Nyheim Hines, on the other hand, went 6 for 25, but got into the end zone. And I don't believe that Nyheim Hines is going to be the goal line back. It just was lucky with the game script. He was in for that drive. And I believe if he did not get in, Jonathan Taylor would have got first crack at it. So Jonathan Taylor still is, for me, the bell cow running back. Last year, it was a bumpy road for Taylor as well. So Frank Reich needs to give his head a shake and see where Jonathan Taylor really flourished. After week 12, he had 13 for 91, 44 through the air, 20 attempts for 150, 16 attempts for 83, 18 attempts for 74, and then week 17 against Jacksonville, he had 30 attempts, 253 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's the kind of work that Jonathan Taylor needs, and that's the kind of work I know he deserves, and we know he deserves, and that's why we took him so early. So I'm trading for Jonathan Taylor right now actively. In the coming weeks, they play Miami, Baltimore, Houston, San Francisco, Tennessee again, Jets, Jaguars. I don't mind that matchup for Jonathan Taylor. Maybe they're just going to sit down Carson Wentz, and Jacob Eason is just going to hand the ball off to Taylor over and over again. He only had 3 targets, 1 reception last week. I need that to change. I need Taylor to get those checkdowns, and Nyheim Hines is currently taking all of that. Nyheim Hines got 6 targets last game, but I do think that Jonathan Taylor is a great trade for candidate. So make sure to let me know who you're trading for Jonathan Taylor, what kind of package you're putting together. I'm looking at like a Miles Sanders maybe combined with a wide receiver like Christian Kirk might be a good one. A wide receiver that's boom like maybe a Henry Ruggs you package in with another running back, a 2-for-1 to try to trade for Jonathan Taylor. Maybe if you have 2 good tight ends, like if you have Darren Waller and TJ Hawkinson, maybe you flip TJ Hawkinson plus another piece and get Jonathan Taylor in return. There's all kinds of deals. Let us know down below what you're going to do. Or if you've really hit the panic button on JT and you're out for the season, let me know down below. It really depends on how the Colts are going to do this year, if they're going to win or lose. I'm not that concerned. I think Jonathan Taylor is a great buy whether the Colts are good or bad. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Make sure to give a like to this video and subscribe to the channel. We will be back with more segments coming this week.